we are in a season where the enemy is going to come right back around with the same deception that he comes around with every time of the year. And every year, he's going to come with the deception and the trickery of getting you to get your finances jacked up in a season where you are going to be marketed and advertised to break the bank for the purpose of buying gifts, things that corrupt and are corruptible, things that don't last, things that break, things that fade. He says he wants to get you in debt around the holiday season so that it takes you the first quarter of 2022 to dig out of it. Now let me put a pin right there. If your finances are in order and you can spend like that and still have all of your bills met, all of your needs taken care of, do it if you got your stuff right. If you can do it, if you got it like that, you got it like that, and feel free to bless whoever you can bless. But if you know that it has been a repetitive pattern that you go in debt at the last quarter of the year and spend at least the first quarter to the first half of the year robbing Peter to pay Paul just so you can survive, I got a word for you today. Because the original sin is mismanagement and misappropriation of resources. Well, why then do we mismanage and misappropriate what God has given us? Why do we continue in the pattern of the original sin of 6,000 years ago? Over 6,000 years ago, Adam, Eve, mankind, the first humans, mismanaged and misappropriated the resources that God had given them, and over 6,000 years later, we're still doing the same thing. Talk about a generational curse. Talk about something that needs to be broken off of our bloodlines. Talk about something that needs to stop with us so that our children and our grandchildren don't have to deal with it. Talk about something that plagues Black America, that if Black America, in particular Black church folk, Black Christians, would just get their minds right, we wouldn't have to depend on a government to assist us through programs, but we could live wealthy and